Hey friends, welcome to our channel Quick Notes. Today we will be learning Class 8 NCERT Geography Chapter 4 Agriculture. Top 15 quiz questions with answers explained. So let's start the video. The first question for today is, the word agriculture has been derived from, and your options are A. Greek word, B. Latin word, C. English word, or D. None of the above. It is B. Latin word. The word agriculture is derived from Latin word ager or agri meaning soil and culture meaning cultivation. Question number 2. Primary activities under our economic activities include A. Agriculture, B. Fishing, C. Gathering, or D. All of the above. It is D. All of the above. We divide economic activities into three categories. These are primary, secondary, and tertiary activities. Primary activities include all those activities that are connected with extraction and production of natural resources. Agriculture, fishing, and gathering are good examples. Question number 3. Manufacturing of steel and transport are examples of which sectors respectively? Option A. Primary and tertiary, B. Primary and secondary, C. Secondary and tertiary, D. None of the above. The answer is C. Secondary and tertiary. Secondary activities are concerned with the processing of the natural resources. Manufacturing of steel, baking of bread, and weaving of cloth are examples of secondary activities. Tertiary activities provide support to the primary and secondary sectors through services. Transport, trade, banking, insurance, and advertising are examples of tertiary activities. Question number 4. Agriculture is a option A. Primary activity, B. Secondary activity, C. Tertiary activity, or D. None of the above. It is A. Primary activity. Agriculture is a primary activity. It includes growing crops, fruits, vegetables, flowers, and rearing of livestock. In the world, 50% of people are engaged in agricultural activities. Two-thirds of India's population is still dependent on agriculture. Question number 5. The land on which the crops are grown is known as A. Durable land, B. Arable land, C. Wetland, or D. Curable land. The answer is B. Arable land. Favorable topography of soil and climate are vital for agricultural activity. The land on which the crops are grown is known as arable land. Question number 6. Sericulture is the commercial rearing of A. Earthworms, B. Fish, C. Silkworms, or D. None of the above. Answer is C. Silkworms. Sericulture is commercial rearing of silkworms. It supplements the income of the farmers. Question number 7. Farming can be mainly classified into how many types? A. 1 type, B. 2 types, C. 3 types, or D. 4 types? The answer is B. 2 types. Depending upon the geographical conditions, demand of produce, labor, and level of technology, farming can be classified into two main types. These are subsistence farming and commercial farming. Question 8. Subsistence farming can be classified as A. Intensive subsistence, B. Primitive subsistence, C. Both A and B, or D. None of the above? Answer is both A and B. Subsistence farming is practiced to meet the needs of the farmer's family. It can be further classified as intensive subsistence and primitive subsistence farming. Question 9. Shifting cultivation is also known as A. Jooming, B. Milpa, C. Roca, or D. All of the above? It is D. All of the above. Shifting cultivation is known by different names in different parts of the world as Jooming in Northeast India, Milpa in Mexico, Roca in Brazil, and Ladang in Malaysia. Question 10. Tea, coffee, cashew come under what type of plantation? Option A. Mixed agriculture, B. Plantation agriculture, C. Grain farming, or D. None of the above? It is B. Plantation agriculture. Plantation agriculture is a type of commercial farming where single crop of tea, coffee, sugarcane, cashew, rubber, banana, or cotton are grown. Large amount of labor and capital are required. Question 11. When the land is used for food and fodder crops and rearing of livestock, it is called A. Grain agriculture, B. Plantation agriculture, C. Mixed farming, or D. None of the above? It is C. Mixed farming. In mixed farming, the land is used for growing food and fodder crops and rearing livestock. It is practiced in Europe, Eastern USA, Argentina, Southeast Australia, New Zealand, and South Africa. Question number 12. Which one of the following is a major food crop? Option A. Wheat, B. Rice, C. Maize, or D. All of the above? It is D. All of the above. Major food crops are wheat, rice, maize, and millets. Jute and cotton are fiber crops. Important beverage crops are tea and coffee. Question 13. Which of the following is called golden fiber? A. Cotton, B. Jute, C. Maize, or D. Millets? The answer is B. Jute. Jute is known as the golden fiber. It grows well on alluvial soil and requires high temperature, heavy rainfall, and humid climate. Question 14. Which of the following crop needs 210 frost-free days for its growth? Option A. Wheat, B. Rice, C. Maize, or D. Cotton? The answer is D. Cotton. Cotton requires high temperature, light rainfall, 210 frost-free days and bright sunshine for its growth. It grows best on black and alluvial soils. And the last question for today is question number 15. Which of the following countries is the leading producer of coffee? And your options are A. Brazil, B. India, C. China, or D. Pakistan? The answer is A. Brazil. Brazil is the leading producer, followed by Colombia and India. All for today. Thanks for watching, and if you like the video then please do like, share and subscribe to our channel Quick Notes.